You know, in terms of all those kinds of ways of approaching it, it's practical to understand that it's fruitless to try to find something that it is. As a matter of practicality, it's much more fruitful to take away anything you think it is. So anything you think it is, take it away. And if you substitute a more subtle and more refined notion for that, take that away. Just keep taking away is much more to the point from practical basis than trying to, you know, oh, it's this or it's that, or no matter how glorious and refined and subtle and nuanced, you know, it's like, no, take that away without substituting something for it. You know, I mean, that's the sense in which this is not anything. This is not some condition that can be specified. It is exactly this. It's completely obvious, but it can't be said. It can't be specified. It can't be tied down in any sense whatsoever. But it is itself, so it doesn't need to be. It's totally accessible and it never goes away, so it doesn't need to be pinned down. But it is completely elusive and completely impossible to pin down. And the subtle tendency to come up with, you know, subtle ways of defining it or pinning it down or qualifying it are just traps, basically, or they have that effect. You know, as diverting your attention from the actuality. It becomes a carrot on a string that essentially keeps you from the actuality, which is what's powerful. It's this actuality here that is powerful, that is liberating, that is nourishing. It's not any notion of it, no matter how glorious and refined and subtle. Because this is not that. This cannot be caught in a notion. It absolutely cannot be. When I say inconceivable, I mean it literally cannot be conceived of. Simply cannot be done. Impossible.
There is no intellectual understanding.
Yeah, none. None.
If you understand something, you're wrong.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
the notion of it is specious.
It's just not the case. It's just not like that.
It's just not like that.
It just happens to be the case.
Yeah.
But fortunately that turns out to be fine because it's not necessary.